Anyway, I want to attach a really quick clip to this video that I came across this morning. I'm single, but I think a lot of people that are in complicated relationships, I don't know what to call it, a lot of men could benefit from watching this video. And so if you come across it, it was definitely meant for you to see. Yeah, enjoy your Monday and stay warm, and I'll see you next video.
It's a collective of women that's leaving men behind. And it's not because they don't care, it's because they do care. But men, this is what the Holy Spirit wants me to tell you bluntly. You left a good woman unattended too long. You got too comfortable and you got too cocky. You thought that this person was never going to get themselves together. You thought this person was never going to be able to get off of you or get over you. Well, the thing of the matter is, the reason why they didn't have a hard time or the hardest time getting over you, because you were never under them. You left a woman unattended. I want to say something about a woman. 43 years old. You cannot leave us unattended as if we don't exist, and we never recognize that. Some of us could have fucked your friends, your fake ass friends, your fake ass family members. We could have done some shicey stuff, the same things that you are accustomed to. But when you leave a good woman unattended, she's always going to bounce back in some way, in some shape, in some form, likely in all. Make sure that you stop. Y'all, some of y'all take some of the most fucked up advice I have ever seen and heard of. You will go and play in those streets with any Tom, Dick, and Harry, Kathy too. But you will leave a good woman unattended and expect to find her the same way you left her, untouched, available, ready, and wanting you and only you. You left a good person unattended too long. You left her unattended and untouched too long. You got too comfortable. You got too cocky. Another person is in there doing what you should have been doing, at least acknowledging her. She didn't leave you because she stopped loving you. She left you and she detached from you because she started loving herself. When she started loving herself, it was her vibration, her energy that made other people come towards her. All you did was prove to her that there are other men out here that can and will do not only what you didn't do, not only what you couldn't do, but what you wouldn't do. Just simple. Stop leaving good people unattended. And if you are a woman in here, you know, whatever your preference is, stop leaving good people unattended. Learn how to have some sense about yourself, common sense, how to be able to recognize a decent person, a good person, a valuable person. Everything may not come in a size 8 or a size 6, or, you know, it may not come with 6 figures. It may not come with 7, 8 figures. But so do you. Some of y'all don't come at that. You left a good person unattended too long. And somebody came in and did what you had time enough to do. For some of you all for a few months. Others of y'all maybe for some years. Stop leaving good people unattended, because they will not be around the way you think they were. And I'm going to say this respectfully, but bluntly, to men. You men that are out here getting caught up with these po-holes, broke in their mind, broke emotionally, broke spiritually, and then broke physically, and think you're going to bring us a broke curse back, nobody's going to look at you the same. You're not worth it. The value has been, you have devalued yourself. We didn't do that. You did that. You on the phone begging, running behind someone who's sleeping with you, 2, 3 other people, and you know about it. That stuff is so freaking unattractive to a woman. I don't like always saying a real woman, because when a woman taps into womanhood, she has standards. But some of you all is so sad and pathetic, especially you middle-aged men, you older men. You can't separate or recognize the difference in a female and a woman. You will go chase and play with a female and leave a woman unattended, as if nobody else ain't gonna recognize her, as if nobody else is not going to see her, as if nobody else is not going to acknowledge her, as if anyone else is not going to want her. Ladies, I want to say something to you all. I had several opportunities to fuck my twin over, literally, with fake friends, fake ass family members, fake associates, several of his fraternity people. I had several opportunities to fuck him over. I always chose not to. It was not always about him, but it was about me. My dignity, my self-respect, my self-worth. I never wanted that type of spirit on me as a woman. I think all of us as females have done things at some point in time in our life under the belt. I know I have. So be mindful, be selective, and choose wisely. Choose wisely the people that you try to get back to, or that you, when you have an opportunity, quote unquote, to get them back, it's not worth it. Why? Because when God sends in someone that is available for you, and that can recognize you for who you are, you need to be recognized as a lady, as a woman, not just as a female. So I don't know who needs to hear this, but you got too comfortable and you thought too well of yourself, and you took some bad ass advice. You listened to the wrong people. You kept a woman unattended too long, untouched. You wouldn't acknowledge her. Well, this man is going to do more than acknowledge her. But just remember, you didn't close the door. You opened the door and you made the way for him to do what you had access to do for however long the time that you could have done it. But you chose not to. You chose not to. I hope whatever it was that kept you attentive, whether it be another female, another male, or if it was just a lifestyle, I hope it was worth it. Some of you all lost women because you kept them unattended too long. You thought they were going to still be sitting like a duck, like an elf on the shelf. You're not all that. You're not all that. When God made one, he made two. He made several of you. You're not all that. Nobody gives a damn about this high value shit. All this talk about this money y'all make, nobody gives a damn about that when your ass can't recognize a broke female that's gonna fuck your life over, turn that shit inside out, and you want to come to a woman and recycle it. Nobody gives a damn about that damn money. A woman can always make a broke man or another broke woman rich. There's something going on in the atmosphere with today's society, with the world. And people don't recognize men and women. It's not just men, it's women too. But you can't recognize a good person, but you want something good. You kept a good woman waiting, knowing your ass was bad. Some of y'all just whack as hell. Let me just be honest, you just whack. You just whack. And you have the wackest friends. Your friends are whack. They are horrible. The people you listen to are the same people that threw your ass under the bus to a good woman. They gave your woman the proof. God sent you a good woman. You had a good woman available for you. And then, lastly,